Come gather round and lend an ear, a tale of pride, of doubt, of fear, of elf so sharp whose arrows fly, but once he missed and asked, oh, why? 9 lands would speak his famous name, the ranger's aim had won him fame. Through forest deep and mountains tall, he never missed, he struck through all.
The village cried, a beast drew near, a monstrous fiend had spread great fear. The party stood, their weapons raised, the battle raged, the torches blazed.
The mage did blast, the cleric pray, the barbarian's axe a pathway made. But still the monster, towering wild, would crush the homes, devour the child.
The ranger drew his silver bow, his arrow shone with deadly glow. He marked the eye, the final shot, to end the fight, the killing knot.
The village gasped, they held their breath, one arrow meant both life and death. He loosed the string, the feathered flight, but fate betrayed his hand at night.
They missed the eye, it swerved in fear, the ranger froze, the crowd all cheered. For not the head, but hind instead, the arrow struck the monster's rear.
He never missed, he never failed, through 1,000 shots his aim prevailed. But once he slipped the arrow straight, and all his faith began to fade. The barbarian seized the chance, with mighty roar, a deadly dance. He leapt upon the wounded foe, and split it with a single blow.
The beast lay dead, the town was saved, the people cheered, the children waved. Yet in the crowd one elf stood still, his heart was crushed, his soul was ill.
3 weeks he sat in deep despair, wrapped in blankets, tangled hair. Cups of cocoa by his side, he let his bow and pride subside.
I shot a fly a mile away, I pierced a leaf on windy day. I split the eye of Orcish hordes, 1,000 shots with flawless chords.
But now I failed, my skill decays. Perhaps I age, perhaps my ways, perhaps poor sleep or food unkind has dulled the bow, has blurred my mind. He never missed, he never failed, but one stray shot his spirit jailed. A hero lost in cocoa steam, forgot the bow, forgot the dream. His comrades came with smiles wide, come train again, regain your pride. But still he shook his weary head, my aim is gone, my skill is dead.
The cleric teased, it's not the end, it's autumn blues, you'll mend, my friend. The barbarian laughed, it's just one shot, now drink with us, forget it sought.
The bard then sang of arrows true, of windy nights, of sky so blue. But still the ranger shook with doubt, and sipped his cocoa staring out.
At last one day while dusk was near, a goblin snuck with sneaky sneer. It grabbed his cocoa from the sill, and dashed away with thieving skill.
The ranger's hand moved swift, unplanned, his bow was back within his hand. The arrow flew, it split the night, it struck the mug with perfect might.
The cocoa spilled, the goblin fled, the ranger laughed, his doubts were shed. His friends all clapped, the bard did sing, the ranger's aim is sharp as spring.
He never missed, he never failed, though once his arrow faintly trailed. One slip alone won't steal his name, the ranger's bow still shoots the same. He learned that night a lesson true, that even stars may blink from view. One miss in million, rare, unfair, but countless shots still fill the air.
The monster slain, the town secure, the ranger's heart grew strong, mature. With cocoa warm and comrades near, he raised his bow without a fear.
He never missed, he never failed, through 1,000 shots his aim prevailed. Though once he slipped, the tale was spun, his legend shines, his story's won. So drink, my friends, and sing with me of ranger's pride and destiny. For one small miss won't steal the flame, his bow shall live in endless fame.